I just wish I and the world could have gotten what the rest of his career would have been.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're looking at some of the most notable public responses to the tragic passing of actor Matthew Perry.
I'll never forget the schoolyard games we used to play, wrote the Prime Minister.
Maggie Wheeler. Those who worked with Matthew Perry over the years have taken to social media to remember their time alongside the late actor. This includes Maggie Wheeler, who portrayed Chandler's shrill-voiced ex-girlfriend Janice on the show Friends.
Janice? Oh my God!
In a statement shared with NBC News, Wheeler recounted how, quote, Matthew was an incredibly generous actor, further saying, quote, there was no single time I stepped onto a stage with him that I did not feel lifted by his brilliance.
Oh, no, go! I've scared you. I've said too much. I'm hopeless and awkward and desperate for love.
Speaking on Perry's documented battles with substance use, she additionally noted, in part, that she hoped he was, quote, at peace beyond his suffering.
Oh, little candy hearts. Chan and Jan forever.
Gwyneth Paltrow. A day after Perry's passing, actress Gwyneth Paltrow shared a touching story of the actor from their early years in showbiz. She wrote about first meeting Perry in 1993 at a theater festival in Massachusetts where they were both doing plays for the summer. Paltrow recalled a, quote, magical time with Matthew that included swimming in creeks, having drinks at a college bar, and even kissing in a long-grassed field.
I forgot my purse.
Oh.
She also noted that Perry had just shot the Friends pilot and was nervous about whether this would be his big break. Of course, Friends premiered in September 1994 and would go on to make Matthew Perry a household name.
Which is very, very weird because she never calls me.
Paltrow concluded her Instagram note hoping that Matthew was, quote, at peace at long last. Hank Azaria. The famous Simpsons voice actor paid tribute to his late friend Matthew Perry on social media with a heartfelt Instagram video message.
Matthew was the first friend I made in Los Angeles. When I moved there, I was 21. He was 16.
In the post, Azaria opened up about his own struggles with substance use and revealed that it was Perry who first took him to AA. Sober for 17 years, he credits Matthew for helping him during difficult periods.
The whole first year I was sober, we went to meetings together.
The two had previously taken part in a failed TV pilot titled Morning Maggie, but stayed friends ever since. Azaria later appeared on Perry's NBC sitcom Friends as Phoebe's on-again, off-again boyfriend, David the Scientist.
You are luminous with a kind of a delicate grace. Then that's when you started yelling.
He ended the emotional video by wishing that we all could have gotten to see what the, quote, rest of his career would have been. Rumor Willis. Rumor Willis, actress and daughter to Hollywood royalty Bruce Willis and Demi Moore, shared a sentimental tribute to Matthew Perry on her own Instagram story. Rumor took the opportunity to recall her interactions with Perry on the set of The Whole 9 Yards and its sequel, The Whole 10 Yards.
I'll tell you one thing, you got balls.
Yeah, who knew?
The films featured Matthew starring alongside her father, Bruce Willis. She recounted how Perry was, quote, so kind, funny, and sweet with her and her sister on the movie sets. She went on to praise his physical comedy in the films and said that the movies still make her laugh today.
Do you know what kind of soil I have in this backyard? I've been here 2 days and I got little tomato plants.
Oh my God!
Morgan Fairchild. Like Maggie Wheeler, Morgan Fairchild worked alongside Matthew in a guest starring role on Friends. But unlike Maggie, Morgan did not portray one of Chandler's ex-girlfriends, but rather his mother, Nora Tyler Bing.
I just get this craving for Kung Pao chicken.
That's too much information!
On X, Fairchild channeled her motherly character by writing that she was, quote, heartbroken about the untimely death of her, quote, son. She also sent condolences to Perry's friends and family, including his biological father, John Bennett Perry, whom she worked with on Flamingo Road and Falcon Crest. In a response to a user comment, she shared that Matthew would often visit both sets when he was a little kid. Her post was accompanied by a photo of the two actors as mother and son on Friends.
All right, well, be good. I love you. Mwah.
Christina Ricci. The celebrity reactions to Matthew Perry's untimely death reach far beyond those that he worked with. In fact, many celebrities who never even met the actor have shared tributes. one such being actress Christina Ricci. Speaking to the impact Matthew had on those who only watched him from afar, Ricci admitted that she, quote, burst into tears when she read the news about his passing. Alongside a photo of Perry's 2022 memoir, Friends, Lovers, and the Big Terrible Thing, Ricci revealed that the series Friends actually, quote, saved her numerous times during hard and lonely times. She further confessed her love for the character Chandler Bing, saying she wanted to marry him as a teenager.
I'm still on London time. Does that count?
Oh, that counts.
Oh, good.
Shannon Doherty. Shannon Doherty appeared alongside Matthew Perry when the late actor guested on the hit 90s teenage drama series Beverly Hills 90210.
You gotta learn how to take the heat. Okay. You got it. You're kidding.
But it turns out the pair also had a, quote, lifetime of friendship together. In an emotional Instagram post, Doherty revealed that the pair go way back as part of a group of friends who, quote, always had fun and supported each other. She recounted playing a game of Dare where Matthew had to say, quote, ridiculous things to girls at a bar. Doherty fondly remembered Matthew's sense of humor and silliness.
Oh, I know. This must be so hard. Oh, no. 2 women love me. They're both gorgeous and sexy. My wallet's too small for my 50s, and my diamond shoes are too tight.
She also spoke of her state of shock and sadness, acknowledging that many others were hurting as well. Adele. If there was ever any wonder about Matthew Perry's reach, singer-songwriter Adele actually paused her Las Vegas concert to pay tribute to the actor.
And if any of us were having a bad day or feeling low, he would just pretend to be Chandler. And I remember that character for the rest of my life.
On the night that his death was revealed, Adele took to the microphone to say, quote, I'll remember that character for the rest of my life. Speaking of Perry's role as Chandler Bing on Friends.
I'm Chandler. I make jokes when I'm uncomfortable.
She also praised his openness as it related to his struggles with substance use and sobriety, calling it, quote, incredibly brave. The multi-Grammy Award winner further thanked him for, quote, what he did for us, especially what he did for me. She closed her remarks by saying she hopes, quote, he can now rest in peace. Justin Trudeau. The Prime Minister of Canada, Justin Trudeau, took to X to share a tribute to his former classmate. Prime Minister Trudeau, who attended the same elementary school as Perry in Ottawa, Ontario, Canada, referred to his passing as, quote, shocking and saddening.
Perry went to school in Rockcliffe Park with Justin Trudeau.
He recalled schoolyard games they used to play and spoke of the joy and laughter Matthew provided to many. Perry often lamented his time with Justin Trudeau in school, even sharing a humorous story on Jimmy Kimmel Live about how he and his friends, quote, beat Trudeau up, something he was not proud of.
We actually beat up Justin Trudeau.
You beat him up?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, I don't know.
In addition, the Ottawa Senators hockey team shared a video of Perry in attendance at a game in Ottawa, saying that they were saddened to learn about the passing of Matthew, a noted hockey fan. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. The Friends cast. While celebrities of all types have shared their heartfelt messages on the passing of Matthew Perry, the world waited to hear from Perry's 10-year co-stars and forever friends. Jennifer Aniston, Courtney Cox, Lisa Kudrow, Matt LeBlanc, and David Schwimmer. The Friends cast mourned their castmate in a joint statement sent to People magazine, saying, quote, we are all so utterly devastated by the loss of Matthew. We were more than just castmates. We are a family. They further stated that in time they will say more, but for now, they're taking the moment to grieve this, quote, unfathomable loss and send their love to Perry's family, friends, and fans.
The best way that I can describe it is after the show was over at a party or any kind of social gathering, if one of us bumped into each other, that was it. That was the end of the night. You just
sat with
the person all night long.
Friends co-creators Marta Kaufman and David Crane, as well as executive producer Kevin Bright, perhaps said it best when they declared, quote, this truly is the one where our hearts are broken. Which comments regarding Matthew Perry's passing resonated with you the most? Share your own tributes in the comments below.
Remembering a son, a role model, and a man with so many friends, gone too soon.